Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to online CRT classes. So today we are going to discuss a part of combination. It's actually that both both will be permutation and combination is a single topic. So up to last class we discussed about the permutations. Now we are going to discuss the combinations. What is the combinations? We already discussed the basics of the combination, but anyhow, I'll just brief recap of the combination. Then we'll start the class first of all. Okay. So what is a combination? Combination is nothing but a selection. Selection, right? Selection. So out of many members, if I pick one member, there is also a combination. Suppose they have three ways or three gates. Three gates is there to enter your college. Three gates is there to enter your college, and suppose you are here, so you have to choose. You can go through one gate at a time, right? So one time you can use one gate. So three gates is there to enter your college. To enter your college, three gates is there. You can select one of three, right? You can select this one or this one or this one. Either this. So that is depends on you. But how many selection process is there? How many ways is there? You can go through with this gate, you can go through with this gate, or you can go through with this gate at once, right? So that may be many reasons you will select the gates. That may be maybe your color, maybe your thinking, but here they're not going to be asked why you are entering in with that gate, but they're asking how many ways you can enter into the college by using these three gates. How many ways? Three ways, because you can go through with this, and this, right? So like this, you can enter a college by selecting one gate out of three. Here, what is that? Selecting. What is the permutation? It is nothing but arrangement. It's nothing but arrangement, right? So we'll see here. And we already discussed that. A small example, A, B, C, three members is there, and three members wanted to watch a movie and they are in queue and they got only 2 tickets. If they got only 2 tickets, what is the selection possibilities here? Out of 3 members, 2 tickets is there. That may be A and B can go, and B or C can go, B and C can go, and A and C can also go. There is a possibility of selection. So here we are not talking about arrangement. No, we are not talking about the seats, so how they will sit. So it is comes under the permutations. So here AB can watch a movie with the 2 tickets, or BC can watch that movie with the 2 tickets, or AC can watch that movie with that 2 tickets. So how many selection possibilities is there? AB, BC and AC. Totally 3 selections, right? Is it clear? Now, if only one ticket, if they get, so who can go? A or B or C. 3 members. If either A can go or B or C, right? Or if 3 tickets they get, so that means 3 of them, A, B, C, 3 of them can go to the movie, right? So that 3 members can watch the movie. That only one selection. Arrangement is different. In these 3, they can sit A, B, C here, B, C, A here, C, B, A here, like that. But here not arrangement, here just selection. 3 టికెట్స్ ఉంటే 3 టికెట్స్ యూజ్ చేసి ఎంతమంది వెళ్ళగలరు? ఉన్నది ముగ్గురు, 3 టికెట్స్ దొరికాయి. సో ఎవరు వెళ్తారు? ఎవరెవరిని సెలెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు మనం? ఏబిసి 3 మెంబర్స్ ని సెలెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు. దట్ మీన్స్ ఓన్లీ వన్ వే టు సెలెక్ట్. వన్ వే, దట్ మీన్స్ 1. హియర్ 3, హియర్ ఆల్సో 3, బట్ హియర్ ఓన్లీ 1. ఎందుకు? 3 మెంబర్స్ ని మనం సెలెక్ట్ చేస్తాం, ఇంకెవరు లేరు సెలెక్ట్ చేయడానికి. దట్స్ ఇట్, అంతే. Okay, and if they didn't get any ticket, 0 ticket also, we cannot select A, we cannot select B, we cannot select C. That means not selecting also one selection process. Not selecting anybody also is one selection process, one way of selection, one way of selection. So better understanding purpose, it is just way of selection, right? So that is what the thing, right? No. So we already discussed about this one. And now come to the formula. What is the combination formula? Combination. And just before we discuss, right? 3 gates is there. You are here. You can enter any one gate at a time. So you can select one gate. You can select one gate at one time, right? So one gate you are selecting. Total how many gates is there? 1, 2, 3 gates is there. 3 gates. So 3C1 is nothing but 3C1. The C is nothing but combination or selection. You can select. Out of 3, you are selecting 1. Out of 3, you are selecting 1. It's nothing but NCR. Here R is 1 and N is 3. Total number of gates is N, and how many gates you are selecting to enter, that is R. So NCR equal to N factorial by N minus R factorial. N minus R factorial into R factorial. Right? Now, so this is a formula of NCR. NCR equal to N factorial by N minus R factorial into R factorial. Done? No. Now some important points we just see here. And then NC1, always answer will be N only. Note it down, man. These things you just note it down. It's very, very important. So instead of calculating and doing of all the things, you can directly give the answer like this. NC1 is always N, and NCN equal to 1. And sir, you said NCR is a formula. Now you are saying NCN. What is it? NCN. So guys, it's nothing but R value also equal to N value. Then it's nothing but NCN. If R value also is same and N value also is same, then the result will be 1 always. Always result will be 1. Okay. And another one, NC0. NC0 also is 1. What is the NC0? 3 members ఉన్నారు, ఒక్క టికెట్ కూడా దొరకలేదు, 0 టికెట్స్ దొరికాయి. సో ఏ వెళ్ళలేడు, బి కూడా వెళ్ళలేడు, సి కూడా వెళ్ళలేడు. సో 3 మెంబర్స్ ని మనం సెలెక్ట్ చేయలేం. నో సెలెక్షన్ ఆల్సో ఇస్ వన్ వే ఆఫ్ సెలెక్షన్. ఎవరిని సెలెక్ట్ చేయకపోవడం కూడా ఒక సెలెక్షన్. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ 1. These three, just note it down first, everyone. Done? No. So we'll check these things. These 3 things we'll check now. So 3 gates 9 ankada. 3 gates 9. So you have to go with one gate, right? So enter the 3C1. 3C1. How many ways I can select the gates is nothing but 3C1, that equal to 3 factorial by 3 minus 1 factorial. 3 minus 1 factorial into 1 factorial. So 3 factorial by 3 minus 1, 2 factorial into 1 factorial. So 3 factorial మనం ఎలా రాయొచ్చు? 3 into 2 factorial గా రాయొచ్చు, right? 3 into 2 factorial by 2 factorial. So 1 factorial value is 1 only. So 2 factorial get cancelled and answer will be 3. Right? So 3 ways. So 3 gates ఉంటే 3 ways గా మనం సెలెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు ఒక్కొక్క గేట్ ని వన్ టైం లో, రైట్? సో ద 3C1 will give ఆన్సర్ ఏంటి? ఇదంతా చేసినా కానీ ఎంత వచ్చింది? 3 వచ్చింది, రైట్? సో దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ NC1 ఈక్వల్ టు N. సో 3C1 N వాల్యూ ఎంత? 3. ఆన్సర్ ఎంత? 3. అంతే, ఆన్సర్ ఎంత? 3, రైట్? సో ఎప్పుడన్నా మీకు NC1 అన్న ఫార్మాట్ లో మీకు క్వశ్చన్ వస్తే ఇమ్మీడియట్ గా యూ హ్యావ్ టు టేక్ ద ఆన్సర్ ఇస్ N. నో NCN తీసుకుందాం. NCN అంటే 3 మెంబర్స్ ఉన్నారు, 3 టికెట్స్ దొరికాయి అని చెప్పాను కదా, 3 టికెట్స్ దొరికాయి. NCN. What is that formula? Expand is 3 factorial by 3 minus 3. 0 factorial into 3 factorial. 3 factorial get cancelled and 0 factorial value is nothing but 1. So 1 by 1 is nothing but 1. Then now another one. NC0. NC0 equal to 1. What is that? So 3 members ఉన్నారు, వాళ్ళకి ఒక్క టికెట్ కూడా దొరకలేదు, రైట్? 0 టికెట్స్ దొరికాయి. 3C0 is nothing but 3 factorial divided by 3 minus 0. ఎలా వచ్చాయని చెప్తున్నాను. 3 minus 0 factorial into 0 factorial. So it's nothing but 3 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 0 factorial. So 3 factorial get cancelled. 0 factorial is nothing but 1. So answer will be 1. Right? Then this is what you have to remember and you can take the direct answers. Now the question is for you. If NC4 equal to NC7, then what is the value of N? What is the value of N? I think these 7 model will I just explain in a starting introduction class, but you answer, I'll see how much you remember that process. What's the answer for N? Yeah, someone given the answer. See here. What is that? If you are solving this in a traditional manner, what is that? NCR, expand this n factorial by n minus r, n minus 4 factorial into 4 factorial equal to n factorial by n minus 7 factorial into 7 factorial, right? So this get cancelled, and if you are solving this, we'll get n minus 7 factorial into 7 factorial equal to n minus 4 factorial into 4 factorial. I already explained this, so I'm not going to do this everything. So this is nothing but we'll get the quadratic equation and we'll get the n value. But instead of doing all the things in traditional way, the simple way to find out these type of problems. What does it means? NC4 equal to NC7. That means here it is R. R equal to, this is n minus R. Okay. R equal to n minus R. Right? So this is what they are saying. So this is n minus R, and okay, R, this is n minus R, this is R. Okay, whatever it may be. If you are taking the both things, so the both are equal. And if you want to find out, these two n equal to, add these two, just add this 4 and 7. That's it. What is this? R, right? Plus what is this? N minus R, right? R get cancelled, we'll get n. That's it. If you are adding, we'll get n. It's a equation, but not required of this one actually. So just if you want to find out the n value, if they given like this, so n value is nothing but 4 plus 7. Simple shortcut. Just add these two. Just add these two, this and this. We'll get the answer. So limit 11, right? So 11 is the answer. Now check. So 11 C4 equal to 11 C7. What is its meaning? 11 C4 equal to 11 n minus r, 11 C, 11 minus 7. 11 minus 7 is nothing but 4 only, right? So 11C4 is there here, this side, and here this side 11C7 is there. So if I subtract it from 11, 7 minus 11 minus 7 is nothing but 4. So both value will be same. Right? So remember this, whenever if you are getting like this, then just add these two. That's it. We will get n value. Okay. Now, for another question for you. If NC3 equal to NC NC9, then what's the value of NC7? Now, give me the answer. What's the answer for this? What's the NC7 value? 792. Okay, big number. Okay, we'll see. We'll check. So what is that? So we don't know the n. First of all, find the n value. How we are going to find the n value? 3 plus 9. What is the 3 plus 9? It's nothing but 12. Right? So 12 is the n value. Now, what they're asking? 12C7 they're asking, right? So 12 factorial, I can write like this. Sorry. 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial. I can write 7 factorial here. And 7 minus 12 minus 7 is nothing but 5 factorial into 7 factorial. 7 factorial get cancelled. And 5 factorial is nothing but 120. I can write like a 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. Right? So 8 get cancelled like this. And 3 get cancelled. 3 is here. And 5 get cancelled. 2 is here. Right? Now it is a 6. 6 into 12, 72. 72 into 11. 720, 720, 792. 792. Yes, 792. So 792 who gave an answer? 792. Then, is it clear for everyone? Okay, good. Now, okay then. Now, next problem for you. Now, what's the next problem? Just wait, I'll give the problem. Yeah. See. 18 CR 18 C R plus 2. Then what is the value of? Then what's the value of RC5? Now, what's the RC5 here? Just what you are going to find out the R value here, that you have to substitute as a N, right? Now do it. Try this one. If 18CR equal to 18C plus R, CR plus 2, then what is the value of RC5? Then just do it. I'll give 1 minute to you. Who will give the first answer? I'll check this. What's the answer? What's the R value? At least. Yeah. R value is 8. Okay. See, what's that? What I said, if you want to find out this n value, if you want to find out n value, just add these two I said, right? Now, R plus 2 equal to n value they given 18, right? Now, 2R equal to 16, R equal to 8, right? Now, we got the R. What they're asking, RC5, 8C5. So 8 factorial by 8 minus 5, 3 factorial into 5 factorial. That's it, right? Now, say the answer. Yeah. 8 factorial. We can write 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 factorial. And it's nothing but 3 factorial into 5 factorial. So 5 factorial, 5 factorial get cancelled. 3 factorial and 6 get cancelled. 8 into 7 is nothing but 58. 56 is the answer. Right? Hope everything is clear up to this, right? Now, another question for you. 2NCR. 2NCR equal to 2NCR plus 2. Find the R value. Find the R value. Do it in the same way. Just do it. Try to do this one. See, what's the answer here first? So, what they given? Finding R. They're asking to find the R value. So these two. R plus 2. Right? Equal to, what says N equal to 2N. Now, 2R equal to 2N minus 2. Right? So if N taking the common, 2 into N minus 1. Right? So 2 to get cancelled, R equal to N minus 1. 2 equal to N minus 1. Sorry, R equal to N minus 1. Yeah, if only 2 members has given answer as right answer. Then no. Okay, next question. Find the summation of R equal to 1 to 5. C 5 comma R. And here one more important point. We can write NCR in this form, R C of N comma R also one form. C comma 1 comma R. Right? Now, what is that? Here, the summation is nothing but you have to substitute R values from 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Here, see, summation means R. So, C 5 comma 1, R, C 5 comma 2, R, C 5 comma 3, R, C 5 comma 4, R, C 5 comma 5. So this is what they're asking. Either combination of NC, that combination of 5 or 1, 5 or 2, 5 or 3, 5 or 4, 5, 6. Sorry, no 5, 6 side, only 5, right? Now, how we are going to solve this one? Summation of, they're just asking the summation, total value. So NCR. సో దాన్ని ఈ విధంగా రాసుకున్నాం, డి ఫామ్ లో రాసుకున్నామంటే 5C1 R is there, right? So plus whenever R is there, plus symbol. Whenever and will be there, it is nothing but minus. Find 5C1 R. R means nothing but plus 5C2 plus 5C3 plus 5C4 plus 5C. Now see 5C1, 5C2, 5C3, 5C4, 5C5. And you know, I already said some tips. What is that? NC1. NC1 value is always, what's the value of NC1 value? NC1 value. N. That means 5C1 value is nothing but 5, right? Plus, and here C. NCN. NCN value. What is the NCN value? 1, right? And if you know NC1, then the same value for NC4 also. Why? NC4, or I can write 5C 5 minus 4. N minus R. N minus R equal to 1. So 5C1 anna 5C4 anna okate. So 5C1 cancel ఎంత వచ్చింది 5. So 5C4 కి ఎంత వస్తుంది 5. Now 5C2, 5C3. 5 minus 3 is nothing but 2. So 5C2 anna okate, 5C3 anna okate, right? So 5C2, what is that? 5 factorial by 5 minus 2, 3 factorial into 2 factorial. Right? The same way. What is that? 3 factorial get cancelled, and 5, 3, 4. 2, 4 get cancelled, 2, 10. So this is also 10 and this is also 10. So total right? What's the answer? 5 plus 5, 10 plus 10 plus 1. 31, right? So 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1, right? It's nothing but 31. Is it clear? For why I'm adding the plus here? It is nothing but R. 5C1 R, 5C2 R, and so on, right? Now, then the question is this. Just read that question and how we can solve this. Just give the answer for me, okay? How we can solve this? What is the question here? In a party, each person has to exchange a handshake with other person only once. If the total handshakes in the party is 300, then find the number of persons. Then find the number of persons. See, first I'll explain what is the handshake will happen. So if you want to take the handshake, how many persons is required? How many persons is required? 2 persons is required, right? First thing. And suppose in a party, 3 members is there. Okay, 3 members is there. I'll take. One person, second person, and third person. 3 persons is there. Okay. Now, so they are meeting each other, and this person given the shake hand to this and this guy, right? And then, so come to this person to whom he has to give the shake hand, to this person and this person, right? But here you need to understand, so they're asking only once, they said, right? Only once. What does that mean? If he's taking handshake from this guy or giving handshaking with this guy, the both are same. Now, this first person given a shake hand to this and this guy. And the second person, he can give only shake hand with this guy. Right? Now, see, first person with 2. Second person with another third person is taking a shake hand and come to the first person. They already took the shake hand. So only one time. And come to third person. Third person is always zero. Why? Because so this person getting the handshake from this guy and this guy also, right? So he cannot take the handshake with any other. So that means 0. So total is number 3. Then in the same way, if 5 members is there, one person is here, he given a shake hand to this guy and this guy and to this guy and to this guy. Total, how many ways? 4 ways. 4 shake hands he can make, right? And then the second person with this, 3 guys, they can give the shake hand. And third person with this, 2 persons. And next, and this guy with only last person is number 1. Okay. Now, like this, what they're asking, in a party, n number of persons, we don't know how many persons is there, but they said total handshakes is 300 is happened. 300 handshakes is happened in that party. So how many persons they are in the party, they're asking, right? So how many persons is required to take the shake hand? 2 persons, right? So I'm selecting 2 out of the total persons. Out of the total party, how many members is there? I'm selecting only 2. Combination. And how many persons in party? We don't know. Take P. N equal to P, okay? N or, so don't confuse. Take N only. NC 2. Right? Now, this equal to the given 300. So selection of two members in total n number of crowd in a party, NC2 equal to 300 they given. 300 in a party totally how many handshakes happen? 300 happen, right? Now write this NC2 in a format of NC n factorial by n minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial, right? So this is equal to nothing but 300 they given. Now just write this n factorial, n minus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial. What is this equivalent value? 300. No? So this n minus 2 is there. So these two get cancelled. N into n minus 1 equal to 300 into 100. It's 300 into 200. Sorry, 2. It's nothing but 600. Right? So n square minus n equal to 600. Yeah, 300 into 2 is nothing but 600. Now give me the n value, ma. N square minus n minus 600 equal to 0. So from this, just find out the n value. Solve this quadratic equation and give the n value. N square minus n minus 600 equal to 0. You get the n value. What's the n value? Guys, what's the n value, ma? Not giving the reply. I'm going to clear this. N square minus n minus 600 equal to 0. Then what's the nearby value? 25, right? 25 into 24. So n into n minus 25 plus 24 into n minus 25. Right? So 25 n and 24 and it's minus n and it's 24. Yeah. So n plus 24, n plus 50. Now from this n will be minus 24 and n will be 25. So not consider the negative values, n will be 25. So total 25 members in that party, and they shaking hand with each other at one time. So finally, how many members is there in that party? 25 members is there in the party. Done. Is it done after thing? Okay. Guys, any doubts, ma? Any doubts in this? Up to this? Okay. So I think you guys don't have any, having no doubts. So we're moving to next question. Now, wait a minute, guys. Guys, can you hear me? Guys, data got disconnected. I connected with my mobile phone. Just to see, I'll explain the overall of this remaining concept of combination, right? Yeah. In how many ways can you invite at least one of your nine friends to a party? Now the question is, in how many ways can you invite at least one of your nine friends to a party? Right? First understand the question. What is that? At least one. That means you can invite one friend or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? So totally how many how many friends is there? 9 friends. You can select 1 friend or 2 friends, 3 friends, 4 friends. Right? Now, see, what is that here meaning? You can select at least 1, or you can select with 2, or you can select with 3, or you can select with 4. Right? And so 9C1 to 9C9. So 9 members, you can invite. It is possible to invite 1 member, at least 2 members, 3 members, 4, 5, like that. Totally 9 members, right? So R means they have to plus, use the plus. And means it is into, divided by. Remember these things, okay? Now 9C1 plus 9C2 plus 9C3 plus